Hello Tran Fam, it's me Jessica. Welcome back to my crafting corner. Super excited to be here today because I have my first ever cloth and paper subscription box. So just a quick disclaimer, I've already opened this up and filmed this once, but I couldn't figure out how to use one of the items, and so I'm refilming it. But I know what's in here, but you don't. Let's check it out. Check it out. So this is how it looks. I'm going to pull everything out. What's great about filming at once is everything's already out of the packaging, so you don't have to wait for me to finish unboxing the packaging. So this is my first ever cloth and paper subscription box, and I decided to go for a 3-month trial of this to see if I like it, and spoiler, I'm pretty darn happy. Anyways, with cloth and paper, you can choose the planner type that you want to purchase for. So I didn't know what planner I wanted to use this for, so I just got the plain, no hole in it paper, so that I could then create my own holes depending on what kind of planner I end up trying to utilize this with. So I ended up getting mine about a week and a half late because of the Penspiration. So I'm doing the planner subscription unboxing and then the Penspiration subscription unboxing. If you hear a dog, that's Luna. She's my little pit bull rescue and I love her to death, but she likes to bark a lot when she hears people. So first and foremost, we got this beautiful freebie. It says, ask for what you want and be prepared to get it, by Maya Angelou. And I just think this is a beautiful, just a gorgeous card, and I will definitely keep that in my planner. So we have our Penspiration here, and this little card that tells you everything that's in the box. We'll get to that in a second. Let's go with our Penspiration. So you could tell that the Penspiration was coffees and limes. It's making me hungry, even though I just had lunch. And here is the Penspiration kit. Minus one quick pen because I'm still working with it. So every month you get the Penspiration kit in the beautiful bag like this. You could, month to month the bags change. You typically get, I can't talk today, 6 items. I've already put 2 items together, which is kind of why it looks weird. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pretend this is fountain ink, but my fountain ink is already in this thing here. So I've already started writing. Let's jump right on in. First and foremost, we've got this beautiful pen. It is by M&G. It's a 0.5 millimeter tip. Ooh, as I drop it, it is beautiful, beyond beautiful. It writes phenomenally well. As you can see here, it writes really well. Smooth, no creases. No skips, no jumps. I don't know what creases came from, but it writes really well. It's smooth, and honestly, it's a really attractive pen. I like it a lot. This next guy here is called the Magic Color Pen, and it's in this beautiful green. I love greens, especially emerald green. And it clicks like this. It's a very fine tip pen. It's a 0.38. And it's got a really nice tip there. See that? And this is how it writes. At first I was having trouble getting it to start, but it actually writes really well. It's smooth. And what I love is it's erasable. And I need something like this in my planner. And while it's green, it's not kind of bright in your face green. It would look beautiful in a planner setup. And it's got an eraser. Yes, please, and thank you. Next, we've got this beautiful Pilot pen. It's called the Pilot Juice, and it is a 0.5 millimeter pen, and it's in coffee brown, and that's this guy right here. Let's zoom in so you can see it, shall we? This guy right here. And this writes smoothly. It's really pretty. I love it. It writes really nice. I love Pilot pens in general. This guy is a DS pen. I don't know much more. It's a DS 904. It is a thin tip, but it's a 0.5. And it seems a little bit thinner than a 0.5 to me, so I may just be reading that wrong. And I have to say, to be honest, I did start out with having issues here. I don't know if you can see that. Let me try to zoom this baby in. You could see that it wouldn't prime, so it was having a hard time priming, but now it's working really well. If you could see that there, it's working well, no issues. And it works really nicely. I like the tip. I think it doesn't smudge. It's really nice. Not too shabby. Last but not least, we have this awesome fountain pen. And with this fountain pen came the actual ink, the cartridge that's in this pen. So you have 2 in 1, even though you can't see it. So I'm going to open this up and show you that this ink came separate. And this was in its place. So you can keep that in its place. I'll put it aside for now and use it when I need it. I have never really used fountain pens, but I've always wanted to get into using fountain pens. This is gorgeous. Honestly, it's white with the gold tip. It's gorgeous. This is the, I've read it before and I can't read it now, Wings Super Quality P. So if you know what that is, I already wrote with it a little bit right here. It is green ink and it's quite green, but I love it. It's really smooth to write with. Of course, I'm not a pro. I know that you can kind of move your pen along to get different variations in line strokes, but all in all, this is a really beautiful pen, and I'm super excited to have a fountain pen that writes really well. So those are the 6 items that came in my Penspiration unboxing. I believe this is just under $20. I'm not sure. I'll link it down below. Totally worth it. I already love it completely. All right, so now let's move on, y'all, to the actual kit itself. So you get this card with all the amazing information. So we're gonna go ahead, I'm gonna show you the information. So first and foremost, we get some journaling cards. All different kinds of journaling cards. We get the, and I'm gonna flip this upside down so you can see it. We get the J'adore journaling card. I love saying J'adore, J'adore, J'adore. And I just think it's so pretty. I love the classic clean lines that Cloth and Paper has. And that's honestly why I subscribe to them, because they just, I vibe with their, with what they're, you know, selling. I vibe with their products. So I think this is amazing. I like the simplicity of this, but yet the beauty of it. So I love that. The next little guy we got, and I really love this too, is this June little monthly here. And it's a little monthly journaling card. It's a clear card. It's June 2020. I don't know if you can see that there. And if you can see it, it's not gold, but it's this kind of muted light gold, almost kind of brown. It's gorgeous. I love it, and I'll definitely be using it in my planner. Next, we have this kind of industrial themed card. This is called the Future card. And it is kind of futuristic, very kind of industrial. Again, it has those really nice clean lines. It's a really pretty card. I can see it under any of this. I could see it under the J'adore here, or I could see it under the June 2020. You can choose how to set this up in your planner, but I can see it under both, to be honest. Next, we have a little anonymous quote journaling card, and this is my wish for you card. It says, the future is always beginning now. So ultimately it's saying, don't wait, future is now, get your shit together. Next, this is a really pretty quote. It's intentionally cut off, I believe. I think I've seen other people's like this. And it's a quote from a song. This is the Maya Angelou card. Nope. I don't know which card this is. Sorry, guys. I don't know which one this is. Anyway, it says, my wish. Oh, no, this is my wish for you. This is the future card. Sorry. The future card, my wish for you. This is really pretty. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but I think it's a song lyric. Very nice. I love these journaling cards. I will be keeping them in my journal and using them. And I love that they're a little inspirational A little fun. And of course, you've got this one for free too. So hello, awesome saucing. All right, then we've got some of these beautiful fawn dots. So this is a brand new color to Cloth and Paper. They're perfect for coating. They've got different shapes. You've got circles, and the font color is kind of like a taupey gray color. It's really pretty, actually more toward gray than taupe. A very light gray, smoky gray, if I do say so myself. So you've got your circles, you've got your hexagons, you've got your squares, and you've got your rectangles. Don't ask why I said that. I just did. And if you know me, you know I love dots and actually use them in my planners all the time to just kind of jot things down. I have like the little bullets. I use them as bullet points in my journal. So yes, love this, love it, times like a gajillion. Next we have these beautiful espresso page flags. Can I just show you that by itself, away from anything else? I already started playing with 2 of them. I pulled them out, so I'll kind of show you where, oh, I forgot to show you this too. This is for the 4 corners one. Whoopsie. But I want to show you how it's not completely see-through. And I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but this says Cloth and Paper under here. And you can actually see it in person. You put that on there. It's pretty much covering most of it, but you can see Cloth and Paper slightly through it. So it is somewhat translucent or see-through, however you want to say it. But it's this beautiful espresso color, and I'm just down for it. Honestly, I'm down for it. I love it. I think it's high quality. They're smooth. All of these, the paper, for everything here, the paper is so smooth and beautiful and luxurious and expensive and quality. That's all I can say, quality. So this is wonderful. I love it. Next, we have the Dirty Chai. These little guys here. These are the Dirty Chai circle stickers. They're just under 3 inches. They're 2.75 inches, and they're gorgeous. They look a little bit darker on camera, but can I just tell you, they're buttery. They're beautiful. They're about the size of my palm. If I put my palm in here, they're kind of about the size of my palm. So they're quite large. If I'm comparing them with something else, they're about almost, even though they're rounded, they've got the same kind of, they're just a little bit smaller than a normal, square, but they're beautiful. I could see myself using this quite a bit in my planner. They're kind of like a pinky, brownie, espresso-y color. I really love the color. They're coming off darker on camera, but they are beautiful. Beautiful, guys. Just kind of keep this out so you can see everything. The next thing I'm going to show you is called the Inbox Sticky Notes. First of all, I love sticky notes, but I love these sticky notes even more because they're inbox sticky notes. And I just ordered the inbox dashboard from Cloth and Paper. I'm waiting for it to come in, so I'm super excited. But even if I didn't order that, I would love this for work because I'm constantly jotting notes down. People are calling me constantly, and I'm just taking my sticky notes and jotting down the date, what's it about, who I talked to, and who I need to call back and when. And this is the perfect format for that. They're so soft. You get quite a bit of paper, sticky notes here, and it's definitely going to be used and loved. And I plan on picking up more of these. All right, now let's talk about some dashboards, shall we? Let's do this. First and foremost, we have what's called the World Clock Dashboard. I absolutely love it. You've got London, New York, Los Angeles, New York, London, Rome, Istanbul, Beijing, Sydney, and Auckland. Yeah, Auckland. So it's gorgeous. It's beautiful. It's that beautiful frosty color. I love it. I'm going to use it. Totally going to use this. I'll leave that there so you guys can kind of have that. Then we have that journaling card. We've got a much bigger version of it. This is beautiful. This is the texture dashboard. So it says that Ashley wants to share her love for architecture and share a piece of her home with you. This is a piece of her home. I'm thinking this is a fan. I'm thinking it's a desk, under a desk, or a fan. Something like that. I'm not sure exactly, but it's beautiful and I love it. I think this would look so cute together like this. So does that look beautiful? I'm gonna leave it like that because I think that's gonna go like that. Next we have the Atelier. This is the Atelier dashboard as well. Love it. Love it, love it. It gives you a definition for Atelier. And I love the definition. It says workshop or studio, specifically used by an artist or designer. And this is kind of my little studio. I do my planning, I do my crafting, and I do my makeup. I do have my makeup on the other side of the room. So yeah, this is my little, it fits nice in here. Next we have this little guy. And this is called the Daily Sampler Inserts. It's 2 fresh styles of daily schedule layout. So you've got this one and the back is this one. So they gave you 2 different kinds. Let's kind of find the middleman here. There we go. All right, so we've got this first one, which is really nice. This paper is so buttery. I've said that so many times, but it's so soft and buttery. And I love this because I work for a company where you do a lot of project planning. And that means setting priorities, having inspiration, setting a to-do list, taking down notes for the to-do list, and then setting a schedule for the day for everything you've got to do. I may go in and purchase more of this. Plus, you've got a really great kind of dot grid here, which is really nice for graphing, which is always used. Then you have a different style here. This is more of a, you choose the date, you set your to-do, take notes, and you set a schedule. It's everything here except the inspiration and the dot grid. And honestly, I might go with just this one, although I love this setup. I may go with both, who you kidding? But I love it. I love it so much. It's so soft and buttery. I can't wait to write on it. The next thing we have is called a wish list tracker. This is pretty awesome. You write the item, the location, the price. Now, as you buy it, you can check it off. Tell me this is not for all those planner addicts like me. So this is gonna be for my planning, my makeup, my home, things I wanted to decorate my home with. So yes, I love this like edging here with the black. It does something to me, guys. It does something to me. And last but not least, this wish list tracker is new, and this contact insert is new. And can I say it again? I'm gonna say it again. It is so buttery and beautiful. I love it. It feels so nice. It is a contact list. So you write the name, their phone number, email, their website, their address, any notes about them, their birthday, and you just have a really great contact list with birthdays. I'm probably going to use that for my employees and people on my team, people that are my employees, but that I kind of want to keep track of their birthday because we all work together. Whew, guys, this is a lot of stuff. Can I just say that? Can I just say that? It's a lot and it's amazing. And I can't wait to just kind of go for this and just play with it all and put it all together. Learn how to use my fountain pen more and play with these pens. I'm actually going to run downstairs and show my husband right away because he knew I was freaking out when I got this box. But I hope you guys enjoy this. So far, so awesome. This month was particularly awesome because it was Ashley's birthday month. Next month is June. And that's their anniversary month. So here's to hoping it's another phenomenal month. And if they are, I may have to keep the subscription just a tad bit longer than 3 months. All right, guys, I hope you liked it. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, be part of my Tran fam, hit up my Instagram, Tran Plans, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye, guys.